Alright, yesterday we did some filming and we ended up not completing or progressing on anything because we were just trying to troubleshoot all day. But today we got back at it after talking with some people.
Our troubles have been shot.
Just something stupid that we really should have not overlooked, but we did overlook, just as per usual.
We can't just dismiss it. We've never done this.
Yeah,
without
I mean,
help. Like we have, like we didn't. It's not like we know what we're doing.
Right. Anyways, we forgot to run power to the starter, and the starter is what runs power to the ECU. So we ran a little wire from the alternator to the starter, and as soon as I turned the key, the ECU got power and the light came on and the fuel started priming.
Yeah, which we didn't have all the banjo bolts on the fuel rail, so if you'd left the key on, it would have just shot fuel all over me.
Yeah.
So good thing he was quick on the draw for that one.
Yeah, we're just headed to the auto parts store right now to get a bigger gauge wire for that link from the alternator to the starter. All right, we got wire. This should be perfect length. All right, just got back to the shop. Parker's working on his truck in here. It's been having issues with the transmission. They just pulled the drain plug on it.
And we heard something. Oh.
Oh, God.
Dude. Caleb was taking this out, and then we heard a clunk. I don't know what's in there, but I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
Inside the drain pan?
Probably second gear's probably in there.
Dude.
Did it maybe fall on the ground?
There was definitely like a solid just
chunk.
clunk. Oh, there it is.
What is that?
Metal.
Ow, that's sharp as fuck.
Oh, God.
I say put new oil in and just fucking
Run it. Look at that, dude.
That's
It's like
crazy.
a bunch of pieces.
That's what you want, really.
Yeah, so here we are. We got the valve cover off and the intake off.
We took this on, put this on and off like 2 or 3 times.
So we're gonna run that wire that we just bought from the alternator right here to the starter right there, and it's just nice and easy to get in here without having the intake on. Let us know in the comments what you think about our.
We might, yeah, it's probably a good idea to put a fuse in here, but if something catches on fire, we'll know what the problem is.
If something catches on fire, we'll put it out. All right, intake going back on.
Hopefully, we never do that again. Actually, it's not that bad, but.
Go check this out. I just got the review. Look at this fucker. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
There's more too.
When Parker stopped driving this, it sounded like a fucking beehive inside.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's a paintball. That's a paintball. That's literally a ball bearing. What the fuck, dude?
Hold on, I found more. Look at that.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you want inside your transmission.
Oh, there's more where that came from. Oh my God, dude.
Dude, how many times have you drive this to work like that?
Dude, I drove it down to Eno Club probably 4 times, and I just let it sit in 4th.
Oh God. Our expertly crafted fuel system is going back together.
Very expert.
Not a kink anywhere in sight. No leaks as far as we're aware of. That's the first thing we're gonna test. We're gonna get everything hooked up and then prime the fuel pump a few times. If we don't get any leaks, we can try to start this thing. Get in there, I'll put power to the battery and then
Prime the fuel
pump a few times.
Alright, I'll take a quick break.
The battery is expertly installed. Oh, turn it off, turn it off.
That's dinner right there.
Where is it coming from?
That thing we just put on, just shit everywhere. That was great. It was this huge here. Probably should use the copper crush washers, yeah, for that banjo. That was a little more fuel than I expected. I thought we'd just get a few trickles. Instead we got a fountain. Alright, we got hose clamps in a bunch of places where there didn't used to be hose clamps, and we got
this one.
the right size washer. Alright, hose clamps are on, shit's tight as fuck.
Tell me when to turn it.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, no,
Off
no, no,
now.
stop.
I didn't really miss too much.
What the fuck? Bad.
Oh, I see what's happening. We need to tighten that beach down.
Oh yeah, I don't think we ever tightened that.
The actual AN
the
line
AN fitting.
thing.
Alright, well we have enough fucking fuel out here to burn down the whole shop.
Yeah, pretty much we're gonna run out of fuel by the time we finish.
Yeah. Oh my, yeah, we just never tighten that. It takes 2 wrenches to tighten that.
She's loose as fuck.
Okay, this AN line was a real bitch to tighten, but
That was a real fucking bitch. Let's start her up.
let's hopefully not have any leaks this time.
Oh, we good?
Oh,
Oh, something doesn't sound good.
Like my stepsister.
no,
Oh,
stop.
What the fuck?
Oh, the world's loosest connection that we never put a hose clamp on. That's just crazy. Imagine if we just...
The connection that we were like, let's put 10 hose clamps on this
Yeah, we never put a
did.
single one on it. Alright, well, let's run to the store and get some hose clamps.
Hi, we back. Got some hose clamps. I clamp a million of these Johnnies onto here.
In that maze of lines down there, it's the one above that nut. Is she clamped as fuck, my dog? Yeah, so I say once you get this car running, we should eventually go through and replace a lot of stuff. Like not a lot of stuff, but there's like some of the fittings and lines and stuff we can do better. Okay, let's try again. Battery's on. I don't see any leaks.
Tater chip.
Hold on, let's check though for real. Let's
good here.
Let's get a light.
Good here down there. There's no sprayers. I'm not seeing no squirting.
I don't see any sprays, I don't see any drips either. You should shut it off and do it again. So we can watch this.
Yeah, perfect 58.
Yeah, just under 60. I think these things like 62 or something like that. That's what I've heard.
Let's unlock the ECU.
Yep.
Dude, this place is a fucking mess, man.
ECU controls, connect ECU.
Is it gonna do it?
The ECU is disabled. Contact your ECU
Ooh,
supplier to
that's a
obtain the
new
unlock code.
screen.
Enter the unlock code in the ECU controls.
Dashboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that washer signal is actually right in there next to one of those.
Okay.
And then fan should already be set up, so I'll just get you the relay done. Alright. Do you want to do startup tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I gotta get a radiator cap, cause I lost mine, and
Great.
I need water. We don't have any running water at the shop, so.
I already put a gallon in it.
Well, I would definitely just get like distilled water, because you're probably going to want to run it for about a half hour and then flush it all out anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well, we just plugged into the ECU, and we finally got it to, well, I'm about to unlock it, like right now. We were just kind of gonna do
You
that.
want me to just remote in, or what?
I don't think do you have TeamViewer on here?
Yeah, I'd have to download TeamViewer.
If you want, we could do that really quick. We could download TeamViewer.
Yeah, I've got about 15
Let's not fuck with it then, because we have to install TeamViewer.
Let's just do it tomorrow or whenever you're free.
Oh, whatever, let's just do it.
Okay.
Alright, fuck it.
I want to do sensor calibrations and all that good stuff. You hold the throttle all the way open, is it okay while it's held open?
It's all the way open.
Is it open?
Yep.
Yeah.
All the way open.
All the way.
Okay, let it close.
Close it.
All the way open.
Okay, sweep at 0 to 100. Cool.
Alright, we're on the phone. If you haven't picked up yet, we're on the phone with Mark Panic right now. And we're just running through stuff. We just calibrated the TPS. He's on my laptop, looking at all my nudes and stuff. And then, so I guess we're gonna run through and test like some injectors and shit like that. Do some fancy wizardry over the internet.
Yeah, look, we're not even touching the computer and it's moving.
Damn, literally wizardry. Dude, HP Tuner stands for Harry Potter Tuner. Also, we've been talking to him, and basically he told us a whole bunch of stuff about this harness that we didn't know that's amazing, that we'll have to go into detail about later.
Yeah.
It's super sick.
Alright, you want to test some circuits?
Yeah,
Alright, we'll do injector 1, ready?
Ready?
Hey.
Ooh! That's so cool.
Just doing that from Oregon.
She do be clicking though.
Good.
Yeah, she's clicking.
We'll go to injector 2. My connection's really laggy, so it might take a sec to turn that off.
Yeah, it's running off my cell phone, so. Oh yeah, I have really bad service in here.
Fucking tin box.
No, I don't have anything open, but we just closed our shop door, so let me open that again.
Injector 2.
Oh.
She's going.
3,
Click, 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 click.
Oh, she clicking.
4.
Clicking as hell. Oh, I got 4 injectors.
Now do the next 2.
Alright, we'll test the DVC solenoids next.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be the intake.
Ooh.
Whoa. He got rod knocked.
Alright, exhaust side.
Yep.
She clicking too. That's so cool.
That's fucking insane.
Store that guy. Alright, you want to run the pump and check for leaks? Alright, ready?
She ain't squirting.
She ain't squirting.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Cool.
Fuel pressure you're at?
58.
Okay, cool. No vacuum line, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you
We
meant.
forgot.
I thought you meant no vacuum line being used as fuel line. I was like, that's a good question for us.
Also not that.
But no, we don't have a vacuum line on it either.
Yeah, I don't know if you've watched many of our videos or if you picked up on it in the video you watched, but we're not like the smartest.
Whatever, you know how to have fun.
Hey, that's the
I
coolest
think you
thing.
guys are pretty much ready to start up. I mean, you're going to want to get the coolant temp sensor plugged in. But other than that, you're good.
Awesome.
Can we just crank it real quick and see if he cranks?
Ooh, she'll crash.
If you want to start it, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start it.
Oh shit. Everybody got earplugs?
Possibly.
Hopefully.
Carbon monoxide
All right, get a fire extinguisher.
You have grounds on the engine, right?
Yeah.
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 You didn't see this guy's face, dog.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Make sure it's in gear.
Whoa, it worked.
It worked.
Shit! That actually wasn't as bad as I expected.
Did you guys shut it off manually or what?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Alright, I didn't see any trigger problems or anything. Everything looks super clean.
But yeah, that one guy down there is
That's
completely
sick.
out.
That was the first time we started it, so pretty hyped.
Like you're ready to go. So it'll be better if you have the coolant temp plugged in. So right now, I have the ECU thinking that the coolant temp is 120.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A little bit too little fuel for cold start and a little bit too much for already warmed up. It's kind of in that middle point.
Okay, well, I'll
If you
look
have
for
a
that.
sensor and- If you have a sensor and water in it, it'll run a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I can't find that sensor, you said I can just buy like a Subaru one or whatever.
Yeah, or 2001 Echo or Solera. Like, there's all kinds of cars that use it.
Okay.
Okay.
If you guys want for warm up, if you want to give me a call if I'm available, like I'll obviously help you.
Yeah, for sure.
You can make it do pops and bangs if you want.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll text you I'll text you when we're getting ready to do it, or like a little bit before, give you a heads up. Sounds good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, good job, man.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Later.
That man telling us,
G,
good job.
dude.
That was
What a homie. That was insane, dude. This thing is not quiet. That's,
Yo, she
it started up in this car,
Yo.
man. Fuck yeah.
that was first tee.
Yeah.
First tee,
First
indeed.
try.
First try.
crank. should
Yeah,
get
just straight.
started.
First try Friday. Dude, that was
Damn.
tits.
So sick.
He was like, well, you can start it up if you want. And I was like, well, we can try.
Wow. And you turn it off with the keys?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it died.
No.
Dude, that was insane.
Oh, fuck.
I should put that in my truck.
I want it in everything I own.
Alright, well, that's probably going to wrap up this video. Huge thanks to Mark Panic. Obviously, you just saw him like help us out for the past half an hour, setting everything up, and he's
Like,
gonna.
I've got like 15 minutes. We're like, it's gonna take 15 minutes to get this thing hooked up. Whatever.
So cool guy, makes really great products. Check him out on Instagram.
He's
Check
kind of
out
a
his website.
legend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, and like I mentioned it earlier, but I don't know if we'll use the footage, but that there's like a whole bunch of more like expandability and functionality to this harness. Like, turns out he designed the harness so that you could run this whole hunk of junk behind the firewall, so that totally cleans up your engine bay. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff under here that we didn't know where it went when we hooked up the harness, and it turns out it's for like, you can add solenoids and different things and control whatever the hell you want on your engine with these extra plugs that he gave us.
Yeah, so you guys saw in the last video how clean like the wiring looked in the engine bay. So once we take this out of the engine bay and take this out of the engine bay and just run it all under the dash, it's gonna be like fucking money.
Get the tools off of it.
Yeah, get the tools
we've
on.
been chilling here for a long minute, dude. This is like our new tool shelf right here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks to our patrons and people who are supporting us through buying merchandise and stuff like that. Thanks again to Mark. Check out his Instagram and his website. We'll have them both in the description. And we'll see you in the next video.
Stick around to see this shit run even more.
Yeah, stick around to see this shit run dope. Because Mark was like, yo, I got this new tune. Makes 203 wheel horsepower.
Let me just slap it on there real quick
Put
for
some
you.
two-step on there for you. So yeah, sick things to come. And we'll see you in the next video.
Man. Ice cream paint on my Louis V soda can. I just no scope, yo bitch, check the bandy can. 10 racks in my hands, call me Edward Van Hands. I was in a band, man, we were called the Band Band. Meet me at the Denny's, cause I'm cooking up a band slam. I have way more money than you. Ran out of pockets, keep money in my shoe. 10 rollies on my wrist, dream come true. Granting all my wish, that's what the money blah, blah, blah. Pussy, money, money, weed. Yada, yada, yada. Got a water paper all green. Henny, henny, henny. Roly-polies for my team. Zanny, Molly, Percocet, and promethazine. Got a lot of Lamborghinis in my...